Well, we couldn't get the series sweep today, but the Giants do end up getting the series win over the San Diego Padres. We take 2 games out of 3 in San Diego, and now we head back home to face a studded Mets rotation with Nolan McLean and a couple other pitchers like Freddie Peralta. It's going to be a little bit tough against the Mets starting rotation, but hopefully we can crack out a couple of wins down there in the Bay and get ourselves back to 500. So we're going to get to the stats and statistics in just a minute, but I just want to introduce a few things about myself and what I'm going to be doing for this little channel of mine. So my name's Graham. I've been a San Francisco Giants fan for just about well over 15 years now. I started going to games. My first game was in 2011, and since then I've really enjoyed going to Oracle Park, back then when it was AT&T Park. And it's been fun, I've enjoyed every bit of being a Giants fan. I've seen the ups, the downs, the good times, the bad times, the bullshit times, everything that you get with being a San Francisco Giants fan. The managerial changes that we have, gone through since, Bochy, Bob Melvin, and now we've got Tony Vitello. And, I'm just taking things day by day. So you're going to see me recapping every Giants series here in 2026, and hopefully I can keep this channel going for a long, long time. So not every series that I'll be recapping is going to be a video. I wanted to do a live stream, but my friend of mine, he wasn't available at this time, so I had to do a video. So just to point that out, most of these will be via live stream. So I just want to touch on the Yankees series really quickly before I start talking about this series win. Shit happens. We get swept. Only scored 1 run through 3 games. But now that we actually got a series win under our belt, it makes me feel a little bit better and sort of puts that whole series sweep aside. But 1 run over 3 games, not a pretty sight to see to start the Tony Vitello era. We actually got shut out for the first 2 games of the season, and then 2 more innings on top of that. So that was 20 total innings before Matt Chapman hit that RBI single in that Saturday game. So that was 20 shutout innings. Not great. All right, well, that's enough of the Yankees, but let's get started with the Padres series now. As I mentioned, we win the series. Game 1 was on Monday. Giants end up winning 3-2, the final score. Harrison Bader, our newest acquisition, goes 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. He gets the first Giants home run of 2026. Casey Schmitt also did pretty well at the plate, 2 for 3 with an RBI. Landon Roop gets the start for this one for the Giants. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. He shut out the Padres for a majority of this game until Jackson Merrill hit that home run off Ryan Walker. But Walker bear down, got the save, his first of the year, and the Giants get their first win of 2026, which we needed desperately. Game 2 was on Tuesday, and what a game it was. Giants win 9-3 the final. A massive offensive outburst, 16 hits total. Willy Adames, 4 out of those 16 hits. He goes 4 for 5 at the plate with a home run and 2 RBIs. He had a leadoff home run for just, I think, the second time in his career. Rafi Devers went 2 for 5 at the plate. Matt Chapman 2 for 5 with a home run as well. He drove in an RBI and scored twice. And Jung-Hoo Lee 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Elliot Ramos also contributed in this game. 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. He had a clutch 2-run single in the 6th inning, I believe, that we really needed. Because Logan Webb got off to a bit of a shaky start in this one, but bounced back nicely. 6 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts, and he gets the win after that gnarly opening day start against New York. Well, now we got to talk about today's game, so as much as I don't want to, I have to talk about it. We end up losing 7-1 the final score, so not a great game for us offensively and defensively. I mentioned Casey Schmitt. He had a really bad day at first base. Couldn't catch a Matt Chapman throw from third. Ultimately led to a scoring error on us. And the Padres absolutely decimated us from that point on. But some key offensive highlights, though. Luis Arraez actually did pretty well at the plate, 3 for 4. I watched him throughout these first 5 games or so, and I really wasn't impressed, but I wasn't able to watch this one today because I was at work, but I was checking in, and Arraez actually did a pretty good job today. Harrison Bader, 1 for 3, drove in our only run of the game. Adrian Hauser takes the loss, unfortunately. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. So Hauser debuting with the Giants, he didn't do too terribly bad, but unfortunately we just could not, put together enough of an offensive string to, get him a win. Well, now we got to come home and face the Mets for 4 games, starting on Thursday. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. I will be able to recap it after the game on Sunday. Let me grab my notes because my camera battery died and I had to charge it real quick. Thursday, Robbie Ray. Friday, Tyler Mahle. Saturday, Landon Roop. And Sunday, Logan Webb. I'm hoping he has a better start than this Padres series. Although, like I said, he didn't do too terribly bad. He got a win. And looking to keep the good vibes going. Like I said, didn't get a sweep, but at least we got a series win. I'm happy. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace.